Welcome to Missions Month. As part of VBCC, it's important that we understand our spiritual family tree. What you're about to hear are voices of our current missionaries to help us on that endeavor.
My DNA.
You might not know me, but I'm your brother. My name is Rudy Barlan. I currently serve the Lord in the Philippines. I have been on the mission field since 1972.
We're your brother and sister.
I'm your brother.
Your aunt.
I'm your sister.
I've been on the mission field since 1980, and God's equipped me to reach the lost in my sphere of influence through primarily evangelism and discipleship.
Through Bible translation.
Through the translated scriptures in the people's mother tongue, I'm able to share with them about the Lord Jesus Christ.
Church planting, serve the city, and praying with political leaders.
We currently serve the Lord in Papua New Guinea. We've been on the mission field since 1991.
I'm part of your family, but I also want to tell you about Maury Cottle, one of your former pastors. I first met Maury Cottle in the Philippines when he was the director of the Summer Institute of Linguistics there. I responded to the organization's invitation to Filipino young people to work with them among the tribal communities in the country.
But I also want to tell you about your great uncle, Jim Jenkins. When I was a student at Norfolk Christian, Jim was my band director. And at the same time when I was praying about becoming a missionary, or where to go, which mission field, Jim was responding to God's call to go to Europe, to Belgium, in fact, where I also ended up.
Well, we also want to tell you about another brother of ours, Bill Cassidy. Bill and Ellen discipled us as young believers and imparted to us a vision for reaching the lost.
George and Nancy Harvey. I was called to Ireland while I was still at Virginia Tech, and I went to VBCC in summers, and after I graduated.
Your great aunt, Lillian Froud. We met at Women for Missions dinners, where she would share about her adventures bringing the word to people in Eastern Europe before the Iron Curtain fell.
Their role in my life has really been to keep me on the field, along with many others who've encouraged me at the chapel.
I was inspired by her great love for the people there, and by her stories of how the word had impacted their lives.
We thought you should know us, and we thought you should know Bill.
Maury Cottle.
Jim.
George and Nancy.
Lillian. We're part of your history.
Your heritage, who you will become.
Who you will become.
Who you will become. Missions is in my DNA.
In my DNA, and it's in yours too.
And it's in yours too.